Many of us have heard the term slow and steady wins the race, but do we fully comprehend this concept? I am in the midst of a very, very powerful life lesson that is healing my nervous system in real time, and it's directly connected to pace. In today's world, society, in the hustle culture, our nervous system does not understand slow. It does not trust steady. It does not even comprehend what pacing means. And that's exactly my experience. I have been wrapped up in this illusion within a certain connection. Now, it's hit or miss if I'm learning this lesson a little too late. I'm going with the flow at this time. But this lesson is showing me that my nervous system was afraid of loss in the illusion of pacing. So, for many of us in today's day and age, hot and heavy, impulsivity, passion, sparks, chemistry, right? All this stuff is what we are basing long-term connections are, which is probably why divorce rates are through the roof, right? Why people are basing long-term goals off of pure chemistry and attraction. People are very surface level. People are not taking the time to slow down, check in with self, introspect, reflect. Who's this person? How are they making me feel? Am I ready for X, Y, and Z? Do I have the capacity to meet this person, their depth? And vice versa. Am I being met? Am I allowing myself the space and the grace to grow and move the way that feels free and most authentic to me? And as I'm going through these motions, in the midst of this lesson right now, I'm learning, one, to plant a seed and nourish. That just because things aren't moving fast, if things aren't moving hot and heavy, that things are taking their time, it does not equate loss. Just because I'm learning to hold space for myself and another person for the first time in my life, it doesn't mean that means I'm going to be left behind, that I'm being abandoned. So now I'm seeing that there's been this major shield over me that's been stressed the fuck out about disappointment, about rejection, constantly on the edge of my seat, waiting because I've been going back and forth in this emotional chaos, trying to figure out if I'm going to be abandoned, if I'm going to be rejected, versus instead just sitting in the notion and saying, you know what? This is healthy. The back and forth, the heavy, the fast, the I want to call it incongruent energy is what makes our nervous system feel unsafe to be able to hold space. Many of us need to learn this life lesson to heal our nervous system, to allow ourselves peace back into our heart. So in my current situation right now, things are very, very up in the air because I learned a also very valuable lesson last night. This person that came into my life, chef's kiss of a blessing, no matter how it unfolds in the physical reality at this point, right? But the way that this has been showing up in my reality is just showing me that my level of safety, not only in my reality, but within my body, has been so thrown off. And I have been living in that state for as long as I can remember. It's not about this person filling the void. It's about this person reflecting to me, mirroring to me the depths of the instability that I was still carrying around in the emotions, in the nervous system. Because now that I'm seeing this, like I was walking around just a moment ago and I was like, I feel so light. I feel so peaceful, because the reason I decided to move into this lesson for myself today was because it was like an hour ago and I was like, I feel so heavy. Like I literally, like on my heart, I felt like I was holding bricks. Like my feet felt heavy. So if this resonates with you, if you're this far, this is showing you that one, we live in the illusion of hustle, that resting, holding space, going at a healthy pace does not mean loss, does not equate grief, does not mean you're being left out or behind. Of course, everybody's experience is different, but that's where we also anchor into trusting ourselves and saying, like in my instance, if this person decides to leave, right? Leave this behind, that's out of their conscious free will to choose. And I'm still grateful for my own personal experience. We have to shift the perception to trust that the people that come into our lives are there for a reason, but truly allow it to mirror back to you where you can heal yourself. Because this has probably been one of the most transformative connections I've experienced, and I'm so grateful. And I'm sharing this with you guys because you all have somebody in your life right now, or maybe recent past, that is doing exactly that, mirroring to you to help you move on, to help you heal. Pay attention.